My name's Neil Scarborough from the recruiting office. I'm quite a big consumer of content that comes through in my inbox, and one of the things I'd connected with was I'd started receiving a number of your weekly emails that I'd been listening to, and then one of them came through and it was your checklist, and as directed I printed it off and I completed it, and I was shocked by how poorly we performed compared to the objectives you felt or your checklist was suggesting we should have. So that made me think we needed to look quite urgently at what we were doing from a marketing perspective, and probably needed some support doing that, hence my contacting yourselves. It was an area I was conscious I had no knowledge of, and I wanted to engage with someone who could offer an element of hand-holding through the process of learning about content marketing. And I was interested in your Superfast circle, where it gave me a touch point once a week where I could listen to other members, other recruiters, and what they were experiencing, what they were benefiting from it, but also it gave me an opportunity once a week to ask questions directly and submit process. And when I started looking at the bootcamp, it gave me a really structured process as to how to start looking at our business and better understanding our target market, our prospective customers, and how we interact with those. So it was I'm very much process driven, and I felt the bootcamp gave me a process to follow through that I am still completing, but what we've done so far I found very helpful in allowing us to understand our customers and how we interact with them. Monthly mailers that you send out I found really helpful. We're more client focused than we are candidate focused currently, so we've been using more of the client ones. I think they're a really valuable thing, both from a example of future similar things that we can produce, but also a direct reproduction of that and sending it out to our clients. We've not yet started our email marketing campaigns, but they will be certainly something that we send out on a monthly basis as we receive them. So they've been very valuable to us, as I said, both from a direct use and guidance for further production. I'm very conscious one of the things we suffer from is spending too much time in the business, and we are having to go through quite a big process to organise our marketing. I think, as we've discussed before, we've historically focused very much on telesales. We find that less and less well received. So all of this is a very new experience to us. So because I found the bootcamp so helpful, I came here expecting that you'd be able to elaborate on some of that and give me additional information potentially not in the bootcamp. And that's what I've learned. I've learned things over the last couple of days that I don't think yet are in the bootcamp, and things that I can go back and implement and add to the plans we've already started to put in place on top of what we've learned so far. For businesses like ours, we're quite a small organisation. I think to get away from your day-to-day work, filling bookings, whatever else it may be, and to actually take some focused time out with some professionals who actually understand marketing, it's certainly not my experience. My background is you've got to be a good recruiter and you've got to do some hard telesales. I could do all of that, but I'm very clear I am not a marketeer. If you're not a marketeer but you want to be better at it, I think this is a perfect place to come to start giving you some foundations that you can build on and build your knowledge and experience.